kids? What's up, cool kids? We are going to do a box opening today. We going to do it. Yep. Next Level Miniatures, so I got that out there. Next Level Miniatures has seen fit to bring me or send out the Kickstarter early. And we're going to see, because if you remember, I did a scathing review on their stuff. Yeah? Well, I bought the corrected minis, and we're going to do a little compare and contrast. But my problem is, looking at the box, I can tell you, I would be amazed if all of my minis are in this little box. But then again, it might work. We'll see. But there's a compare and contrast. This is one order from the original Kickstarter. Remember, these were too small. This is the new one. It's two Kickstarters in one. It is the reprints for these, not including the dragon. Before you ask, yeah, I know. They just said F you on that. But everything else is supposed to be in scale. And the price was $36 or something. Which, you know, they should have gave it to us for free, honestly. You know, but it's whatever. At least it wasn't, because the initial Kickstarter was, I paid $130 for it, including the books. Take away the books, you know, it's still a significant amount of money. Yeah, for miniatures I can't use, they're still sitting in the box. One of them boxes has never been opened. Yeah, it was so disappointing. I mean, it was just so. My heart dropped, honestly. But we're not going to be negative, because we got to first find out if there's something to be negative about. This could be beautiful. Alright. Now, the one thing that was good is their bases are pretty solid. And I gave them credit for that. The bases look good, man. You know, depending on what you're doing. But you can go either way with it. You can, for effects, you could flip it this way. You know. But, yeah, I got no problem with their bases. They're fine. Okay. Nope. I can tell you right now, this isn't everything I bought. Alright, well, that's fine. This is just the second Kickstarter. Alright. That's fine. That's fine. They gave a lot of free stretch goals out to try to get it popping again, but after what happened, no one. They had way fewer backers. Boxes of the same size, but it was a smaller Kickstarter. It didn't do nearly as well. Alright, well, there went my hopes of getting my reprints. Why would they ship it without the reprints? That's odd. Okay. Never mind, the reprints are in here. Okay. They just put everything into one box. Okay. Alright. Good. We can compare and contrast. Yep. They are here. They are here. So they gave me the reprints in with everything else. Alright. So these, I can tell you right now, these look pretty good to go. Yeah. These are in scale. These work. We'll look at them. I want to make this a big thing. This is what they should have sent the first time. But we'll compare and contrast. I'm not trying to make this a 5-video deal. Alright. We're going to look at the new stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, there's a lot of the old stuff. Okay, so there's the Snake Men, the Yuan-Tai Abominations, or all right. This seems small, but then he gets in a dynamic pose. So, I don't know. That seems small, though, honestly. Which, you know, it's odd because they're small minis and the other Kickstarters seem big. Alright, here's an octopus thing. You know, that could be bigger too, honestly. Here's some kind of ooze or jelly. Not imposing, but you know, it's whatever. It works. I'm not going to get mad. At least they're usable. All right, this is some sort of lizard folk priest or something. Oh, okay. No, it's maybe it's more frog-like. Yeah. A bullywug. Alright, and then there's just a bunch more of that in repeat. Okay, this is confusing. Oh, it's in multiple pieces. Okay. Okay, I'm just trying to find this guy's arm. Once I find his arm, we're good. Okay, there's his arm. Alright. So they come in multiple pieces again. I don't mind that. A lot of people complain. But that's a cool little rock troll. You know, it's definitely in scale with these other minis. Is it the biggest rock troll I own? No. Does it? It's, you know, it's on the smaller end of okay. So I'm not going to poo-poo it. This is an odd one, guys. This is really weird. This is an odd duck. Okay. This doesn't really fit together. I'll be honest with you guys, it doesn't really work. I'm gonna have to do some clipping, but this is another troll they added, and as you can see, a great deal of work is needed to clip that. And then these arms are going to go in here, so you have to clip that out, right? I mean, it works. I'm not, again, a little skinny, sprawled out, but it'd look interesting with paint on it. So, not going to poo-poo them too much for that. It looked weird on the Kickstarter page, so. There's just, you know what? Okay, I'm guessing this is supposed to be a gnome or something. I was about to be mad again. But that can't be a human. Because there's a... Yeah, it's got to be like a gnome barbarian or something. Because there's a human size mini. I am going to say these are still on the smaller end. But they're usable. So I'm ecstatic. Because the ones that we got initially were not. Yeah, that was definitely not a human. Because here's an elf. So this is some kind of gnome barbarian. Looks like. Which is cool. I don't mind gnome barbarians and stuff like that. Halfling fighters, stuff like that. Let's compare this. These are PC looking things. Let's compare this to, and there's still little things I'm gonna need to clip off, but I don't mind that. A lot of people get mad about that. I don't. All right, we're gonna compare this to your standard archer, right? From Games Workshop, and as you can see, unlike the first Kickstarter, we're definitely in usable scale. Now again, they're not big, you know, this isn't heroic scale, but these are right on par with like WizKids line, I would say, right in that ballpark. Let me grab one real quick. Yeah, we're right in line with WizKids. And, you know, yeah, we're in the same kind of scale as WizKids, so I'm good with it. Detail on these is pretty good. Some of the sculpts are oddball. The rock troll could have been bigger, but it's usable. So again, I'm not even gonna. It's fine. If I need a big rock troll, I got one. So I'm not gonna get too weird about it. But yeah, some of these sculpts are pretty decent. Dynamic action poses, stuff like that. They're small creatures from the first original run were usable, so I got kobolds and goblins out of the deal, and some giant spiders that are. I'm not sure what this is, but it looks undead and pretty creepy. So that's cool. Amorphous spectral blob of a dwarf. Might be useful for my Dark Sun campaign I'm starting. You know, a lot of people don't remember this, but the undead creatures on Athos are uniquely disturbing. Yeah. All right. Ooh, here's some of the big miniatures from the reprint. Now, if you remember, I'm not going to pull out the old ones. You guys just watch those videos if you're interested. This guy was unusable, and now he's usable, and I'm going to compare him to an ogre from Reaper, just like I did last time. And this is just to give you an idea of what came in. There you go. Now, he's supposed to be big. He's the leader of the ogres, you know. So he should look more imposing, and he does. He's not a whole hell of a lot bigger. He's not like... He's just a big, sturdy, bulky, high-detailed, nice mini. Yeah. Yeah. And if they'd have done that the first time, I'd have never complained. I'd have been impressed, actually. Yeah, the thrall and his master. Now that would be something you take to the arena. Here's the troll. Yeah, so these were the most disappointing minis other than the Dragon and the Orcus. Now those are the two they didn't redo, but yeah. Now there's flashings to cut off. I'm not worried about that. But if you are the sort of person, again, our Illithid and his thrall, they're going to the arena to play. Yeah, that works. The old Kickstarter, it didn't work. All right. The Minotaur. Going to the arena. Right. So that works. You know, it's not the biggest Minotaur I own, but it certainly works. It's a fine Minotaur sculpt. Lots of details on the minis. And then, oh, he's an alchemist. He's going to the arena. Come along, my automaton. Oh, and then you could paint this like a scion crystal in its chest. Anyway, that works. Right? Again, as long as it works, I don't have a problem with it. You can do different art styles. It might not be my particular brand of, right? It may not be my cup of tea, but I'll give you respect for, you know, putting out your thing, right? But it's got to be in scale, guys. It's got to be in scale. So what I did was I ended up having to pay $36 to get what I should have got the first time. But I did also get 2 sets of crap I can't use for the most part. So. Well, there's more. Oh, wow, that's that Ankeg. I'm really interested in that. I'm always looking for alternate sculpts for cool things like Ankegs. And, you know, there's just some creatures you can't have enough of. Ankegs is one of them. All right, guys. I didn't care for the... here's an owlbear. Always a welcome addition. And I might this might be the first thing I paint out of this set to go with my other owlbears that I've got painted up. I tend to paint owlbears for some reason. Are you an Ankeg? Not sure this is an Ankeg. No, this is something completely different. I'm not 100% sure what it is, but it's got lots. Oh, Galbrazu Demon. Yeah. All right, there you go. There's a Galbrazu Demon. Always a treat. You know, anyway, I'm not going to run over 20 minutes on this. If I can find that Ankeg between now and then. But they did right. They did it right. The scale's right. I'm going to give them credit. They did it. They should have done it the first time. What the hell are these things? You know what? I'm sure they're fine. Oh, there's some weird slug-looking things. I'm going to pause this while I find the Ankeg. Looks like it's probably in 20 pieces, though. All right, there's a Boule. It's not the biggest Boule I've ever seen, but it works. Major mold lines on this guy. Whatever he is. He has tentacles and such. Some kind of creepy sea monster looking thing. Could be a demon. Alright, one Ankeg. You know, for what it is, it's not bad. For what I paid for it, yeah, it's not bad. I lost the claw. The claw! Alright, guys. Thanks for watching. Have an amazing day. There's lots of other minis. If you want to see all the minis, let me know. The price was right. I can't complain about this Kickstarter. Way to go, Next Level Miniatures. You've redeemed yourself for the most part. And, ooh, here's a extra floaty. Like, share, subscribe with Dragon Egg, all that jive. Bye bye.